Hey everyone, I'm Salon Success Coach Christy Valenzuela, owner of Crystal Focus Salon Coaching, co-owner of Summit Salon Business Center, and otherwise known as the Front Desk Doctor. Welcome to Front Desk 101. This is part 3 of our 3-part series. This segment is called Front Desk Success Principles. It's our final segment in our mini-series for salon owners and managers. Our mission at Crystal Focus is to revolutionize the salon industry one front desk at a time. And the best place is providing you, the salon owner and manager, with the key things you need to understand about your front desk. In this episode, I'll help you understand the 5 key principles of revenue at the front desk. Learn how to motivate your front desk team with goals and rewards. Discover how to track, coach, grow, or fire if you need to. And at the end of this final segment, I will be sharing information on another great service we just launched called Salon Accelerate. It's a secret shopper program. It's 3 parts and it's customized to fit your team and your salon needs. My passion for this segment is fueled by the constant pain and frustration I see in the salon owners' faces regarding their bottom line profit at the end of the month. Unfortunately, most salons in our industry only cash flow their businesses each month, meaning we take money into the cash drawer from services, products, and gift cards, and the same money goes out to pay the bills. Listen, you can be a $6 million salon in revenue, but if the same $6 million is going out to pay rent, pay commission, pay your utilities, pay your front desk, pay product in the back, you know what I mean. $6 million in and $6 million out is nothing left. Salons big and small have the same challenge. This program is to help you understand how to make thousands of dollars more with the clients you already have walking through the doors. My hope is that this segment called Front Desk Sales Principles exposes you to new revenue possibilities in your salon that is like a hidden treasure buried right under your front desk. I want this learning to empower you as a salon owner or manager to put new systems into place to train your team and reward them for their accomplishments. Let's get started. At Crystal Focus Salon Coaching and Summit Salon Business Center, we teach salon owners to focus on 5 key revenue areas of the front desk: additional services, gift cards, referrals, retail, and pre-booking. Through focused training and follow-through, each of these areas can be tracked to additional revenue in the cash drawer. Each of these principles has a monthly goal related to it. Some goals are achieved as an individual, and 2 are achieved as a team. We cover these specific goals in both the Front Desk Doctor Kit, specifically Chapter 5, called Goals and Rewards, as well as throughout the entire series of the Anatomy of a Great Front Desk video training series. Not only do we talk about what goals are necessary, but we also teach salon owners the formulas necessary to customize these goals to fit their salon's current trends in retail service percentage and pre-booking percentage. If you've purchased either one of these kits and you still need help customizing your goals, please make sure to contact me. I'm always available to help you. Just email me at coachchristy@crystalfocus.com. I want to take you back to the first segment of the series, part 1 of Front Desk 101. We stated the mission of the front desk is to support and grow the salon business and the service provider's business by offering opportunities to the guest. Each of these 5 goals accomplishes this mission. Let me take a few minutes to explain the what, why, and how of 3 of the 5 principles: add-ons, gift cards, and referrals. I will also mention where you can find much more training for you and your salon team in our materials. Okay, let's look at additional services. What is an additional service at the front desk? An additional service at the front desk is any service that you upsell through making an offering to a client. So let's say a client's calling up for a haircut and you offer the conditioning cut, utilizing the Redken chemistry service, And that could add anywhere from $15 to sometimes $30 to a service, depending on where you've priced your Redken chemistry service. That is what we would call an upsell, when the front desk offers an additional service and the client says yes. Another example would be a client calls up for a haircut and color service, and we offer a eyebrow shaping to finish their look for that day. If the client says yes, we would track that as an upsell or an add-on. Another example would be if a hair client is calling up and making a hair service, and we see at the front desk that on that same day, right after the hair service, there's a pedicure opportunity, and we offer the pedicure and the client says yes. This would be tracked as an upsell. Now, why do we want your front desk to offer additional services and have a goal called additional service for upselling? Well, first of all, it goes back to our mission. It grows the salon in increasing service sales. It grows the service provider by either introducing them to another client, like in the nail department, or by increasing their service ticket for that day on that client. It also satisfies extreme customer service. This just opens the client up to more opportunities that are available with your salon, and a client would look at this as great customer service. Now, how do we offer additional services? You can offer additional services anytime the phone rings. So you can make an offering anytime a client is calling, booking an appointment. You can offer additional services on confirmation calls. You can offer additional services every time a client walks in. You can offer additional services on your salon tours. And you can offer additional services when pre-booking the client for their next appointment. Okay, it's also important to track these additional services. Since your front desk will have goals with additional services every month, it's important to track each yes on the front desk daily tracking sheet. A new daily sheet should be at the front desk tracking the efforts of your front desk individuals with their additional services. Now, scripts are key in sounding professional and confident. You can find several videos and scripts throughout the entire series of the Anatomy of a Great Front Desk video training series, specifically CD number 3, CD number 4, and CD number 5, as it relates specifically about offering additional services through some of the areas I just mentioned. Okay, let's take a look at gift cards. Gift cards are also a goal for the front desk individuals. Now, what qualifies as a gift card sale? It could be one of these three different categories: sold, upsold, or a package. Sold is when you're really listening for opportunity, and let's say the client says that they're going to a birthday party this weekend. This is a great example of an opportunity where we can offer a gift card sale. Maybe it's a holiday, so Mother's Day is coming up. Offering the Mother's Day gift card special and having a client say yes to that would be tracked as a sold gift card. Upsold would be when a person comes in to purchase a gift card for a certain amount. And maybe there's an offering from the front desk to take that pedicure gift card and include a polish change or a manicure as well. Anytime a front desk person adds money to a gift card that's being asked for by a client would be tracked as a gift card upsold. And then lastly, packages sold by the front desk would also be tracked in this category. For instance, if you have some kind of spa combo special and the front desk offers this combo special, they would track this as a package. Or if the front desk mentions that you have a special offer, like buy 3 pedicures, get 1 free. If this is mentioned by the front desk and it is taken advantage of by the client in a sale, this would be tracked at the front desk. Now, when it's not tracked is when a client comes in and they ask for a $50 gift card and we sell them a $50 gift card. That's business that would have already been there. We do not track that towards our goals. If a client comes in and asks for the spa package and that package is what we write up, this is not tracked to our goal because we did not put the effort into upselling it. Or let's say you tried to upsell it, but it still landed on the exact amount that the client came in for. We don't track that. For a training video to help teach the professional scripting needed, refer to the Anatomy of a Great Front Desk video training series. There is also a worksheet to develop for your monthly gift card growth strategy for the salon owner and manager. It allows you to develop a full year of gift card goals in advance. Now, this is one of the 3 areas of revenue that a salon has. So we have service sales, retail sales, and gift card sales. Salon owners and managers, you need to create this as part of your business plan, your strategy, and it needs to be mapped out and focused on every single month and planned out for a year ahead. Don't be successful by accident in this area. This is the 3rd area of revenue for your salon. It makes sense to give it its own business plan. Okay, and then let's talk about referrals. What a referral is a new client brought in from the front desk outside of the salon, a friend, a family, a stranger that they meet. This referral is tracked as a goal as well for each individual at the front desk. Now, a referral from the front desk is not somebody calling in to the salon saying who's good. A referral is brought in from the outside world on our day off and invited into the salon as a new client. Why do we do this? Again, it goes back to our mission, right? Supporting and growing the salon and supporting and growing the service providers with new clients. Now, how can we do this? I love for the front desk to have their own specifically designed referral card. And an example that I like to give is a small little business card size voucher that would give that new client $20 off their first visit of $50 or more. On the back of this voucher, the front desk would write their own name and who they're referring them to for their first service. This voucher being redeemed becomes a way that we can track the front desk efforts. For a template for this small little business card size referral card, refer to the Anatomy of a Great Front Desk CD number 4 for the template. You may be thinking that you have a referral program card that you can just use, that the service providers use. If it says refer a friend, I'm going to tell you that just gets confusing. Don't use the refer a friend. It doesn't work for your front desk. It confuses the clients that they give it to because that new client thinks they have to bring a friend in with them. So go ahead, grab the template, make the front desk their own referral strategy card. So the front would say something like, be our guest, $20 off your first visit of $50 or more. It does not say refer a friend. I can't stress that enough. Okay, now, in order for you to really set these principles in motion, you have to believe what I'm saying will work. And it's one thing for me to talk about what, why, and how of these principles. It's another thing for you to believe it. Have you ever been so passionate about something and someone dared you that it couldn't be true, or they just couldn't believe it? Well, I have to tell you, this happened to me about 4 days ago. I won't say any names, but it was the salon owner and the sales consultant that challenged me that increasing revenue from the front desk just wasn't believable. And at first, I have to tell you, I was really taken back. I was actually kind of offended and frustrated and honestly annoyed. In my head, I was thinking, well, you haven't even tried it. How would you know? And why are you challenging me when I'm the expert in this industry? It was so frustrating. But, quickly I gained my composure in my head, and I realized that some people are unwilling to believe things without seeing them. They can't have faith in something they cannot touch. And the risk I had was losing a salon team's success because the owner was standing in the way of their success. And because I do what I do, more to serve the greater good of others, not myself, I quickly said, what if I could prove it to you through the quantifiable success of other salon owners who have put these systems into place? I have hundreds of salons on the system, and I can certainly call them for their recently tracked numbers to share them with you. Then the excuses came. Well, this salon was in the Midwest, and this area has been hit the hardest, and other salons in other states wouldn't be a good comparable. So I said, no problem. Give me till tomorrow at noon, and I will get at least 5 salons that I work with by noon tomorrow in the Midwest to share their numbers with you. Now, how can they say no to that? I'm actually saying I'll prove it. And the other thing was that I knew that I had this recording coming up. So knowing that, it really gave me more passion because part 3 is all about sales. So I wanted to be able to include it in this segment as well. And so I asked the salon owners who I gathered this information from if it would be okay if I published their numbers for you to see. And they absolutely gave me their agreement. So let's take a look at this chart. You're going to see the names of the salons down the left-hand column and the state that they're in. I want you to look at the additional service revenue through the front desk on an average month. This is what they're currently trending. Now, I did something fun. I went ahead and accumulated the growth of the salon in just additional services offered from the front desk through the years that they've been on our system. So you can see that Frank Warner Salon of Ohio, obviously all these are from the Midwest, brings in on average about $1,320 each month. Over the last 2 years they've been on the system, this is an accumulated growth of additional revenue of $31,680. Scott Talbot Salon in Ohio brings in $5,146. They've been on the system for 2.5 years. That's accumulated growth on the top revenue through additional services of the front desk of $154,380. Lisa Thomas Salon, which I've been working with for 8 years now, brings in on average $5,450 for accumulated growth of over $500,000 in additional revenue brought in through the front desk. Randolph Salon in Michigan, $4,920 on average over the last 6 years, has been over $350,000. HQ Salon and Spa, $2,375 through the front desk over the last 3 years. It accumulates to over $85,000. How can you have this kind of success? Number 1, the belief system starts with the owner and manager. Number 2, you need to begin to train your existing team and your new team members immediately. Number 3, you need to track it, reward it, coach to it. And remember, this is not a set it and forget it system. If you want it to work, you have to work it. Okay, let's talk about retail. After services, retail is your second revenue stream for the salon. Unfortunately, I see many salons who have product up front and no real plan to sell it. This makes me crazy. Success with retail doesn't happen by accident. Of course, you will get some sales just because it's sitting out there and you're using it at the stations and you have an occasional featured product or a promotion or a sale, but you may suffer from a low percentage of retail income in the cash drawer as a result every month. First, let's talk about a healthy goal. What we teach at Crystal Focus and at Summit Salon Business Center is that your goal should be 25% of the cash drawer every day, every week, every month should be in retail sales. Most salons are stuck at a very low and unhealthy rate of retail percentage of 8 to 12%. A salon who has this average retail percentage is usually one of the salons that we see who are cash flowing their business. Make retail part of your business plan. Create a separate sales plan each month for retail sales. Then break it down weekly and daily. Our front desk tracking system can help. On the daily sheet, there is an area that is filled out in the morning by the front desk person. It calculates how much money is predicted today in service sales and gives a formula to calculate how much you need in retail sales by the end of the day in dollars. This creates awareness and a daily plan for your front desk team. Okay, let's talk about goals. Goals are important to every business, and they're important to your front desk. With goals, you can set into motion an on-purpose strategy of growth. Goals give you something to track, coach, and mentor to. Goals and tracking help us see as salon owners and managers how our team's performance is. Goals give a sense of accomplishment and achievement when they're hit by the individuals on your team. And we believe there should be a reward given with each goal that is achieved. Let's face it, what gets rewarded gets repeated. Rewards are paid monthly, depending on how many of the goals were achieved. In other words, if 1 out of the 5 goals were hit, the first level reward would be given. 2 goals, a second level reward would be given. On up to all 5 goals hit for the month would be given the highest level reward. It could be something like a paid day off. Goals and tracking also show us when a team member isn't playing full out in the customer service and sales principles or scripting that we have put into place. A salon owner or manager has a simple choice at that point. Coach and mentor this person to get into action, or replace this person with someone who will. It takes the emotion out of letting somebody go when their performance doesn't match the team's expectations. When you're tracking, there's no place to hide. This entire system is explained in our 1-hour-long CD number 5 of the Front Desk Doctor Kit, which is in our clearance section right now for 50% off. If this kit is sold out, we will be introducing another series late 2013 or early 2014. As I stated earlier, if you've already purchased either the Front Desk Doctor Kit or the Anatomy of a Great Front Desk, and you need my help setting up your goals, I'm happy to help. So just send me an email to Coach Christy at crystalfocus.com. Let me know you're one of our customers in one of these products, and we can set up a call. Okay, next, I want to share with you an awesome new program that we've just developed. It's called the Salon Accelerate Secret Shopper Program. It's a realistic look at team performance and your salon's systems from a client's perspective. It's a 3-phase system. Phase 1 is the salon owner and myself recording what the salon's expected systems are. So it's my voice interviewing the salon owner on the exact systems and branded systems that they expect follow through with. Don't worry, I have a 5-point checklist that I'll lead you through in the interview system. Also in Phase 1, the recording is then played during an upcoming salon meeting. So before our secret shoppers come in, the team clearly understands what is in motion and what the salon owner is expecting. Then, Phase 2, the secret shopper visit. This is one of our certified Crystal Focus trainers. After their visit, would write an evaluation and a written debrief on what they found in each of these different areas. They also then call the office and record a debrief with me. Then, in Phase 3, the salon owner calls another meeting and the team reviews the results of the recorded and written debrief of the secret shopper that visited. This is meant to be a very uplifting coaching experience. We present this in a way that the team does not feel ambushed, and it also allows for great growth and great discussions of the branded systems that are important to the salon owner. So for more information, send me an email at coachchristy@crystalfocus.com. Let me know that you want more information about the Salon Accelerate Secret Shopper program. Or you can go to crystalfocus.com and take a look at our short little voiced over video on the Secret Shopper program. Okay, it's time for your prescription in action from the Front Desk Doctor. Number 1, salon owners, it starts with you. Do you believe there's a hidden treasure under your front desk that holds the possibility of making more money with the clients you already have? Are you willing to take the steps necessary to train and empower your team? So number 1, it's just about you, salon owners. Do you have the belief system? Do you have the training and the understanding yourself to put these things into place? Number 2, if you don't have the Front Desk Doctor Kit or the Anatomy of a Great Front Desk, what are you waiting for? Order it today. We've developed both of these to make your life easier. We train your team so you don't have to. Number 3, are you ready to test the follow-through actions of your team? This would be the Salon Accelerate Secret Shopper program for your salon. Email me to discuss the possibility of customizing the Salon Accelerate Secret Shopper program for your salon. Coach Christy at crystalfocus.com. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to these 3 episodes. I truly hope that you've received extreme value for the time that you've given to this series. And if you liked this series, I would love to hear from you. Tell me what you learned. Facebook me at Christy Valenzuela. That's my personal Facebook. And or Crystal Focus Salon Coaching. That's the business Facebook. So either one or both is great. I'd love to be connected with you. Okay, everyone, let's get into action. This is Coach Christy, otherwise known as the Front Desk Doctor, saying, get focused, get crystal focused.